Hi guys, welcome back to another in the series, grade 4. This is for you. All right, all the best in your examination. Let's go. So it's a write the number in words. So it's 4,539. So that would be D. So expect that at number 1, where they ask you to write words in numbers or numbers in words. What is a number equivalent of 10,000? This should have been the words equivalent. So this should have been word. What is the word equivalent of 10,003? And that would be D also. 3 says, write the number for 12,335. So 12,335. 4 says, Johnny spent half. Johnny spent half his lunch money on lunch and 1/3 on the bus fare. What fraction of his money he have left? So if he spend half, so we have to add a half plus 1/3. Now, when you have different denominator, we have to bring them to the same denominator. So what we do, we find the LCM of 2 and 3. And to do that, we just keep adding 2. And we'll do the same for 3. Only for 3, we add 3 and 3, 6. So the first number that comes to both, that will be a LCM. 2 into 6 goes 3 times, so we multiply by the numerator. So 133. 3 into 6, that would go 2 times. Multiply 1 times 2, which is 2. Next, this is the same as this. So 3 over 6 plus 2 over 6. So it's the same denominator. And then we can go ahead and say 6 is the same denominator. We'll add the top. So 3 plus 2 would be 5 over 6. This is what he spent. So we can rewrite 1 as 6 over 6 minus 5 over 6. Same denominator. So 6 minus 5 gives us 1. So you basically have 1/6 left. Number 5, what is a perimeter of the following? So first you have a rectangle, 6.5 and 2.3. So what we're going to do is to add 6.5 and 2.3. So this gives us 8.8. But this represents two sides, right? And we know that the opposite sides are equal. So this side is also 8.8 when you add them. All right, so we can just add 8.8 to 8.8. Because if two sides give you this, then these two sides is going to give you the same. 8 and 8, 16. 8 and 8, 16 and 1, 17. So our answer would be D, 17.6 centimeters. All right, let's look at 6. We have to find the perimeter. Now, this is a square. We know the length is equal to the width. So what we can do, we know that all 4 sides would equal to 3.4. So we can just multiply, and that will give us our answer. So it will be 4, 4, 16. So 6 carry 1. 4, 3 is 12, and 1, 13. So that would be 13.6. So that is centimeters. All right, let's move on to this one. It says, find the area of the square. Now, how do we find the area for a square? Somebody type that in the comment section. Area is side times side, but we know that the measurements are the same. So all we do is say 6 multiplied by 6, which gives us 36 centimeters square. Remember, square have to do with the total number of squares that it takes to cover the surface. Let's move on to number 8. Which expression shows the sum of a number x and y? Now, sum altogether Total, that means add. So it would be x plus 9. And that would be D. What is the product of 23 and 85? What does product mean? Somebody type that in the comment section. Finish, guys. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So product means to multiply 5 times 3. That's 15. 5 carry 1. 5 2 is 10 and 1 11. Put a 0 to hold the space because we now multiplying by 80, not just 8, right? 8 3 is 24. 8 2 is 16. 16 and 2, 18. So let's add 5, 4 and 1, 5, 8 and 1, 9, and that 1. So that's 1,955. Let's move on to number 10. Look for a pretty car, guys. All right, a store sells cars. The following shows the sale of cars for a week. Monday, these cars were sold. Tuesday, these cars were sold. Wednesday, these cars were sold. Thursday, these cars were sold. And Friday. And it says now, this is the key. So one of the yellow car represents 5 cars, while the red car, one represent 10. All right. It says, how many more cars were sold on Thursday than Friday? So remember, each of the yellow represent what? 5. So let's see how many were sold in all. So it's 5 plus 5 plus 5. And one of the red one represent 10. So that's going to be plus 10 plus 10. So in all, we'd have gotten 5 and 5 and 5. That's 15. And we got a total of 35 were sold on Thursday. How many were sold on Friday? So we have 10 plus 5, which is 15. And we just subtract. So 20 more were sold because it's a difference. So that would be D. And guys, this is from my book. Parents ask about my book. It's going to come out September. All right. It's for grade 4, grade 5, and grade 6. All right. Too many of these books don't have what is required for the students to get the highest proficiency. So look out for my book, guys. Ask about it. Those who are in my class, you don't know it already. All right. Which of the following has a line of symmetry? A line of symmetry means you can cut the shape or pitch the or whatever in exactly 2, and when you fold them together, they fit perfectly. And that would be the butterfly. So if we fold this with this, it would fit equally. Not this one, all right? This one is a distractor. And parents, see my number there for those who want to join my class, all right? Space them full up fast, you know, guys. Don't get left. All right, number 12 says, what is the value of the digit 3 in 3 over 1,000 after converted to a decimal? So first, we need to convert it, right? So when we're dividing by 1,000, we're going to move to our left, the decimal place to our left. So we could just add a couple zeros. So we have space, can move it, all right? So the decimal point is to the right, so it's 1, 2, 3. So we'll count the zeros, so it's 3 zeros, so we'll move 3 places. So it would be right here. So it's 0.003. So basically, we can start here. This is our tenth with the TH, 100, and this is our thousandth with the TH on it. So this would be D. All right, 13 says, which unit is used when measure the distance in a room? And the best one would be meter. All right, millimeter, too small. All right, number 14 says, what is the difference between 1,700? Oh, the answer for this one is not here. All right, so let's find the difference. So difference means to subtract. 7 from 4 we can't, so we're gonna take 1. If students say I mustn't say borrow. 7 from 14 leave 7. 9 from that we can't, so we're gonna come over here again. All right, and 9 from 14 leave 5. 8 from 16 leave 8. So this should have been 857. Need to adjust that. All right, guys. 15. It says 5 friends once went to a restaurant. If their total bill was 17,050, they each share the bill equally. How much would each person pay? And of course, if it come to all of the bill come to 1750, we just divide by 5. 5 into 1 we can't. 5 into 17 goes 3 times. 5 times 3, 15. So we're gonna subtract now. Long division, you know, guys. 2. Carry down over 5. Of course, my students ran through these questions. 5 into this goes 5 times. 5, 5, 25. So we get 0 when we subtract. And then we carry down our 0. And then 5 into 0 goes 0. So our answer would be 350. How I go on this? A suite costs $60. How much change would someone receive after buying 3 suites and giving the shopkeeper $200? So if one costs 60, to get the total, we'd have to multiply 3 times 60, which is 180. And then we go 200 minus 180. So our answer would be $20. That's the change they would receive. Which is a prime number? And that would be 2. Don't be tempted by 9, 15. They are not prime numbers. Factors of 9 are 1, 3, and 9. Same thing with 15. 1, 3, 5. Remember, prime numbers only have 2 factors. One on themselves. This would be 1, 3, 7, and 21. All right. Number 18, which number comes next in the sequence? So we get from 15 to 21. So what number we add to 15 to give us 21? And that will be 6. Similarly, it's 6 here. So all we have to do is add 6 and we get 27. So our answer would be C. Number 19, which number comes next in the sequence? We have 35, 30, blank, 20, and 15. The difference is 5. So we subtract 5. So that gives us 25. All right, let's look at number 20, which shows a parallel line. Now, parallel line means they're going in the same direction and they never meet. And that would be A. Which is a ray? Now, this is actually a line. This is a line segment. So guys, know the difference between these, all right? While this is a ray, so this one would be B. All right, which shows an obtuse angle. An obtuse angle is between 180. All right, so it's greater. Let me say, it's greater than 90 and less than 180. So 90 would be a bone here. So it's greater than that. All right, but it will reach 180. I said it wrong, sorry. So that would be B. This would be an acute angle. And this I'm identifying here. This would be a right angle. So guys, you have to know all of them, right? And this one would be a reflex. Of course, the 90 measures exactly, right angle measures exactly 90. All right, so we're coming to the end, guys. We're coming to the end. Which fraction, what fraction is unshaded? So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4. We know that we're supposed to count the parts, and that is our denominator. Now the unshaded would be the white part, so that's 1. Don't be tempted to choose this. It's actually 1 out of 4. And the last question, which listed in ascending order? So we have 1.23, 1. No, because we go down here, so no. 1.1, that good. This good, no. This But look, we're going down back, so that eliminate that. 2, and we'll start now. That means it has to be D. Let's check 1.15, 1.23, 2.13, 3.21. And that will be a correct answer. So guys, looking for the support in my book, September. It's going to be awesome, awesome, from grade 4 straight to grade 6. Once I get that and you complete that, you will get the highest proficiency. So my number, the parents, call me, WhatsApp me, get your children enrolled. All right. Since the next minute, I'm out, no doubt. See you guys in another video. All the best in exam, guys.